Hello and welcome to Week 5 action in the Tecmo Owners League. My name is Michael Jenkinson. I am the general manager of the Uncanny X-Men squad that is off to a terrible start. This is my first time commenting a game, and welcome aboard. So, Bobby asked me which game I wanted to do, and it was an easy choice for me in Week 5 because we have a huge game this week. We have the Eternia All-Stars, and they are the two-time defending champion of the Tecmo Owners League. That's right. Back-to-backs. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm double-checking my notes here. Oh, I'm sorry. I drastically overstated that. They are the two-time preseason champions. Quite a difference there. But if you weren't sure about that, just ask Mike. He'll let you know. He's quick to remind you that he is the preseason champion. All kidding aside, Mike obviously has a really good team, and I'm looking forward to calling their game today. They're going against the Dungeons & Dragons, who was the runner-up in the preseason tournament. And right now, they are the number 2 ranked team in the league. The All-Stars are number 7, and so this is a big game. I see the conditions coming up, and I see that the Red Dragon is in excellent condition for the Dungeons & Dragons, so that could spell some trouble for the Eternia All-Stars this week. I want to mention a couple things here just to mention again how close these teams are. They are both currently tied in total offense as far as rankings go. And the Eternia All-Stars are slightly better in defense. They have an 8-yard differential. So basically, these teams have achieved the same number of yards on offense and given up the same number of yards on defense. They're both top 7 in the league in rankings. The Dragons are 4-0. The All-Stars are 3-1. So, quite the pivotal matchup as we near the midpoint of the season. I see that the Dire Wolf is in excellent condition. Some matchups to look out here for. Triclops is leading the league in sacks at this point. So that is going to be trouble for the Dungeons & Dragons offensive line. And also, Skeletor is a big playmaker, but has been prone to interceptions this season. So we'll see if they can keep that going here. All right, so we're lining up here for the coin toss. Dungeons & Dragons win it, and they elect to return. So we'll see what the Red Dragon can do here when he gets the ball first. Kick off by Tila. Players back. And up the middle. Cuts to the sideline, as per usual. And holy shit! Oh my God! A fumble right off the bat. Evil Clawful just picked it up. Wow. What a fucking start. Holy shit. Skeletor drops back, and he's sacked by the Undead Ghoul. The Undead Ghoul also came in excellent condition, so that's going to be something we're going to have to watch out for here. Is the Ghoul going to have a big game today? And the handoff to He-Man, brought down quickly. Offense not moving so far for the Eternia All-Stars. They got the first big break. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, Merman looks open. Merman is open. Touchdown! The All-Stars. Right off the bat, Merman delivers. Skeletor throws a strike, and it's a diving catch for the Merman. And folks, just like that, they are up 7-0, and they are doubting the haters. We checked with Vegas before the game. The Dungeons & Dragons were a 3.5-point favorite. That was more than a field goal. Anybody who bet on them now might be regretting that choice. And here's the first handoff to the Hate Flyer. And oof, good run. Picks up about 15. Run and play action. I love when those linebackers and D-backs just stare at the quarterback from like 5 or 6 yards out. They're like, what are you doing? Just go get him. Oh, man. eating the Flare up. Bam! Flare's got nothing! And another run. Man, they are really committing to this run offense. And that's been one of the interesting dynamics of this season, as we haven't seen as much running as you would normally predict in Tecmo Bowl. All right, we got the punt here, and it's a touchback. Now they're lining up. Run a little action here. And, Skeletor is able to get the ball out. Oh, and he dumps it down to He-Man for a quick catch. All right, that was a quick play. The Eternia All-Stars look like they're ready to play today. Merman is again wide open. Oh. Couldn't deliver the ball down the field quite, but good enough. Skeletor drops back. Oh, he's sacked! The Barbarian raged all over him. It's 2nd and 20. And Skeletor lines up in the shotgun and nobody's open. Oh, Trapjaw going deep to Trapjaw. No, incomplete pass. That's a damn shame. And it's 3rd and 20. Skeletor really needs to be looking deep here. Oh, there's Merman again. Delivers. Oh, we're going to have to... 4th and 1. Wow, I should have gotten a replay here. Should have checked the sticks. But they're going for it. He-Man just bounces off some dude like it wasn't even a problem. Brought down at the 22 for a big gain for He-Man. And I love Mike's playbook here. He's just going to go with a lot of passing, but all of his runs are right up the middle. Sets up the goal line offense nicely. He-Man across the middle. He-Man up the middle. He-Man touchdown! He-Man! He can do it all, folks. He can run. He can catch. He can break tackles. Skeletor delivers. And wow, just like that, we got ourselves a 14-0 game. Dungeons & Dragons enter this game undefeated, and it looks like they are in trouble, folks. Tila with the kickoff, and the Flare's ready to return. Doesn't bring it out very far. The Red Dragon. Shot! Prince Adam. Isn't Prince Adam just another version of He-Man, by the way? Anyway. Now deep in their own territory. And the Flare just gets eaten up again. It's the Mind Flare, not the Hate Flare. And the Flare, not much going on. It's 4th and 12, and they're forced to punt. And will they even get the punt off? There's been a lot of black punts this season. Nope, they do get it off at least. And so, punt returns coming. And brought back down. So one thing I wanted to mention here while we have a break is these are 2 of my favorite team names as well in the league. I like the clever team names, and so I like that we've got the Eternia All-Stars here. Oh, Trapjaw, covered, still catches it. And that's the end of the first quarter with the All-Stars up 14-0. Okay. And Skeletor's dropping back. Oh, that was like a lateral. That shouldn't even count for passing yards. But He-Man picks up the first down regardless. And boom! Oh, the Barbarian Rage brings him down. And the D line of the D&D is keeping them in this game, folks. Oh, Skeletor's gonna run. Oh, some crafty moves by Skeletor. Now it's 3rd down and 2. Skeletor drops back. Only one man open right across the middle. Oh, no, goes deep to Trapjaw. What a touchdown! Trapjaw touchdown! And the round is on, folks. We've seen some incredible comebacks in some of these games, but it would take an amazing comeback at this point for the Dungeons & Dragons to come back, as the Eternia All-Stars are looking like one of the preseason favorites that everybody predicted them to be. And the Mind Flayer, the prominent player for Dungeons & Dragons, not getting it done. Defense is simply eating up the Mind Flayer here. Oh, Mind Flayer finally breaking one out here. And the Red Dragon hands off again to the Mind Flayer, and there's just nothing there. You know, Mike's always invested in his defense, and this team is no exception, folks. Triclops hasn't gotten to the quarterback yet, but the defense is eating up this run-first attack from Dungeons & Dragons. That was a nice pass by the Red Dragon, getting something going here. Oh, Mind Flayer with a nice move there. Still only brought down after a gain of a couple. Dragon's looking to run. Oh, gobbled up. Jiu-Jitsu! I don't remember Jiu-Jitsu, actually, from the cartoon, but... Red Dragon. Got a check down receiver open. Touchdown! Dragons. I cast Fireball. What a great name for a player. I love Vorpal swords, by the way. Great name too. I cast Fireball. What a great name. All right, so the kick is good. 21-7. It's the kind of drive that the DND squad needed. I'm a long-time Dungeons & Dragons player. Can really only do Adventure League these days. Well, I did have a campaign going on over Zoom a little while ago. Anyway, Skeletor drops back. And, oh, caught. I couldn't catch who caught that one, but looked like it might be intercepted, thrown into coverage, but he gets it in there. Oh, He-Man, eaten alive. Now it's 3rd and 7. Pressure's starting to mount here on the All-Stars. Ooh, the draw, He-Man, and he is gobbled up. They're going to have to punt. All of a sudden. Oh, do they get this off? Barely. Wow. That was extremely important that he was able to get that kick off. And we've got a minute left, and even a field goal here could bring them some momentum coming into the second half. Red Dragon drops back. Boom. The Fiend. When I see the Fiend, the first thing I think of is Bray Wyatt and his terrible feud with Randy Orton going into WrestleMania. The Pit Fiend is able to make the catch there, tight end. Boom. Triclops, that's why he leads the league, folks. He just tracked the Dragon down. 2nd and 11. Still enough time to put some points on the board. 31 seconds. The clock ticks fast, as we all know. And they're running out of options here. Well, they are going to line up for the field goal with 24 seconds. This is a big kick. This would matter a lot going into the second half, throwing some momentum. Oh. No, I thought it was going to be blocked. The kick is good. The Minotaur. Classically known for kicking. The Minotaur kicks off. Yeah, the pedestrian return up the middle. So is there enough time? They're probably going to have 1 or maybe 2 chances to throw deep. Merman was not open. 7 seconds. That's still enough time to heave one downfield probably. Oh, they just dump it off the He-Man. They try to pad their stats and they get nothing. All right, so we are at the half. So it looked like the Eternia All-Stars might be running away with this one. But as it turns out, the Dungeons & Dragons team is coming back, making it a game. It's 21-10. All right, and so it's checking my roster here. I have no idea who off is. I thought I would be ready for all these names, but... Oh, buzz off. Oh, they called the play. Doesn't matter. Trap jaw. There. Open. Dive. Catch. And Skeletor dropping back. Got Merman. Can he deliver? Of course he can. Oh, and the dive by the D-back leaves him exposed. And the Eternia All-Stars picking up where they left off in the first half, driving down the field. He-Man, actually has a little bit of space this time. Can't shake the defender, but picks up a solid 5. Oh, sack lunch. Barbarian Rage! Barbarian Rage is having quite the game for the Dungeons and Dragons. Somebody needs to get that center out of there or something. The rage is being felt across the board. Oh, Skeletor in trouble. Chucks it into coverage. No! I was wrong. Trap Jaw was open. What a clutch throw by Skeletor. Just when it seemed like the Dungeons and Dragons were ready to put up the defensive stop, Skeletor says, I got you. Tila, the kicker, kicking. They need a big play here. Flair brings it up to about 35. They really need to get something going here if they're going to make this a game. Ouch, and that was not the play to call, folks. Red Dragon. Looking deep. Don't see much. Poof, that seemed like a terrible choice. All right, and now we're at 3rd and 16. And play action. Throwing it. The Dragon's looking. Dumps it down to the Flair. The Flair. Oh, the Flair gets the first down. Brings it to the 50. That was a desperation play, and they got it, folks. They got it when they needed it. There's the Flair again. Flair's starting to pick up momentum. And the Vorpal Blade is out, so they needed Flair to step up today. Oh, how did he get that off? Oh, my goodness. Oh, he shouldn't have done that. But I've never seen that before. He was in the grasp of the tackler, and he gets it off somehow. I was just about to say what a play by the Red Dragon, but then he throws it into coverage. And, folks, I know anything can happen, and there's a lot of successful onside kicks, but this is not looking good. Not looking good here, folks. Skeletor's dropping back. And, oof, not an advised throw. But luckily, it's just incomplete. Calls the play. Oh, got him. Barbarian Rage! What's that, 4 sacks for the Barbarian? He's going to be looking for first-team All-Pro with stats like that, folks. Boom, got him again. Oh, the Dire Wolf this time. I don't think you can blame it on the front 3 of the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, got him. The punt is not successful. If they were going to come back, that's the kind of play they need to make. Down 18. A few seconds left. They're running the reverse to the assassin, and they should not call that play ever again. Reminds me of the San Diego playbook in the original Super Tecmo Bowl. All right, the Dragon throwing deep to the IKS Fireball. Touchdown! Touchdown. They needed a quick score. I keep counting the Dungeons and Dragons out, folks. I should know better. They are one of the top teams in this league. I should never count them out. They're making a game of it. The kick is good, and it's now 28-17. Weak kick by the Minotaur. Buzz off is ready to bring it up about 3 yards. All right. So they'll have time for one more play here in the 3rd quarter. Are they going to grind out the clock? Ooh, nice play again. See, it's not that front that's hurting the Dragons. They're really doing their job. It's just that the 2 big receivers are getting open. Here's Merman again. A Merman's got to go for, what, $150 at this point? Triclops has got a couple touchdowns. Skeletor's getting the job done. Merman again, open. Oh, does not deliver that time. You got to wonder, is it a coverage issue? And do they not put enough coverage points on their cornerback, perhaps? And there's the dump off to Beastman across the middle. Reliable target for Skeletor all season. Was that intercept? No! Catch! Ooh, threads the needle. Very nice. All right, He-Man takes the direct snap. Little Thurman Thomas play, and it's enough for the first down. This is the kind of drive they were looking for. Grind it out, run the clock down. Even a field goal here would be Pretty big. Now, we got the wide open receiver. Battle Cat is open for about 8. It's the first I think we've seen Battle Cat today. He-Man's most trusted ally. Skeletor shakes off a defender. Again, I think that was a lateral, but they'll probably count it for passing stats here. And he takes it down to about the 8. Timeout. The always valuable Tecmo defensive timeout. Almost as valuable as the offensive timeout. And Skeletor now. Another one that could have been picked. Guessing that the Dungeons & Dragons team did not invest in interceptions for their players. And Skeletor drops back. Boom. Trapjaw. Trapjaw is a touchdown machine today, folks. And I think that's just about going to do it here. Poor Skeletor getting it done. His rating's going to shoot through the roof. Is he going to put himself in the MVP conversation after a game like today? Arguably the biggest game of the season, and he steps up with his best game. And so Mike's got to be feeling pretty good about himself. I doubt, I guess, anybody took either of these teams for the Survivor pool because it's 2 top-notch teams, so I doubt we're knocking anybody out of that here. I got knocked out last week by the stupid Washington football fucks. There's that defense tearing them up again. So this, I want to thank Bobby for letting me do this commentary. I hope it was fun for you guys. Oh, fumble. Jeez. Scoop and score. Is Jiu-Jitsu going to get a defensive? Jiu-Jitsu, folks. Jiu-Jitsu with the defensive touchdown. Why not? At this point, they're just rubbing it in. Wow. It seemed like the Dragons were closing the gap here, and now all of a sudden it's a kick is good. So now it's a 42-17 win. So I guess we can safely call that a rout. I don't think the Dungeons and Dragons are going anywhere. I think they'll be contenders throughout the whole season. That's a good team. I think it's just a tough matchup. Jeez, another fumble. You know, Mike's Eternia All-Stars did get the benefit of a lot of these turnovers, but I don't think it mattered. When you win 42-17, a couple fumbles here and there isn't going to change the result. So I want to thank Bobby for letting me not just commentate this game, but for organizing all this. I think we all owe him a debt of gratitude. I think this is the best Tecmo simulator anywhere. I like how balanced it is. So I once again want to thank Bobby. Dumps it across the middle to Beastman. It's about 17. And, so I'm really like being a part of this. I'm going to keep talking smack to you guys, but just know that I'm happy to be involved in this, and it's a pretty cool thing. Run up the middle for a short gain. And they're just grinding the clock out at this point. They're going to kick the field goal. Why not, right? Why not go to 45? Nope. Do not block it. Kick is good. We're at 45-17. Kick off here. So you got to wonder if having Vorpal Blade around would have made a difference. I mean, the Flyer still seems pretty damn good to me. It's pretty fast. But Vorpal Blade is the regular starter here for the Dragons, so don't know if that hurt him or not. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. They called him a play. Triclops adds on to his league-leading sack total. And that'll do it, folks. What an impressive performance. He-Man, 14 carries for 35 yards. But the big story here is Skeletor throws for 364 yards. Quite impressive. Oh, yeah, and I said, I think Merman's at about $150. There he is, 5 catches for 157. I guess Fireball had a pretty good game, 3 catches, 53 yards. But if I had to point to one statistic that was the biggest difference, it's that Skeletor, 0 interceptions. That's what's been haunting the Eternia All-Stars all season. So congratulations to Mike and the All-Stars, and you guys let Bobby know if you want me to call another game. I had a lot of fun doing it. All right, see you guys. Good luck the rest of the season.